don't have to make it up on the back end.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that.
As
you
the
don't want to
point
stay
of view
longer.
of the kid, but
Sure.
you know, as teachers, you need all the time you can get to get those lesson plans in and complete. So we've got a little shower on the radar. This is a sea breeze induced thing. It's pretty small. It's in northern Jim Wells County. We were showing it to you earlier. It's crossing over Highway 281. It's expanded a little bit since the last, 10 minutes that we were looking at this. It's starting to lose its lightning production. So even though it's a little bit bigger, it's getting a little weaker now without more lightning showing up. But if you happen to be, over northern Jim Wells County on 281 over the next 30 minutes, you might have a little wet road to deal with. Other than that, it's pretty dry across the area. There's a hint of dust out there. You look closer to the horizon and you can see a little haziness. That's not unusual. A lot of times with all the humidity here, it'll look like that anyway, but air quality's moderate and we do have a hint of dust in the atmosphere. 91 out right now with the heat index of 102. And like last night, more showers and thunderstorms in Mexico. None of that will be working our direction. We're going to be looking toward this cold front. It's not going to be cold for us, but this is what it is by name. This is going to drop down into South Texas Thursday night and into Friday, and that will help kind of consolidate the moisture in South Texas. And as it gets closer to us, we should start to see the chance for some scattered shower or thunderstorm activity. So Thursday looks pretty quiet. This is Thursday afternoon. Front drifts a little bit farther to the south. Friday, again, I think we have scattered coverage. It's not going to be where everyone is participating in the precipitation here Friday, but I do think that we get more action showing up on the radar imagery. So I dropped it a little bit from yesterday, the low end of scattered, which is 40 to 60% there. Friday, again, I do think we see a little more action with that front resting just to our north. Not much relief in the temperature department, mid-90s through the next 7 days. Heat index 105 to 110. Tropics with all the dust in the Atlantic, some in the Caribbean and a little bit over us, they're going to be quiet. No new development expected over the course of the next 7 days. 78 tonight, partly cloudy, warm and humid, a pretty gentle southeasterly breeze. Tomorrow, 95 under a blend of sun and clouds, 5 to 15, gusting up to 20 on the wind speeds, pretty similar to the day we are finishing up here. If you're going on the water, smooth on area bays, just 1 to 2 foot waves at a 4-second period, and winds also pretty light on area waters out of the southeast. They should be staying under 10 knots through the duration of Wednesday. So low end isolated chance for rain Wednesday, Thursday, a little uptick in the possibility for it on Friday with that front stalling to our north. Right now, the weekend to me looks like just the low end stuff with a rejuvenation of rain chances, low, but there, Monday, Tuesday of next week. A lot of the longer range stuff for next week has us fairly unsettled, with this day-to-day hit and miss type of activity, but nothing organized in terms of tropical stuff coming in here. Just a little moisture to get those showers bubbling up in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, I don't mind seeing more little rain icons.
It's nice. So. I was looking, like last year through the 15th of July, we had under 2 inches of rain. This year, same time, June 1st to July 15th, we've had over, I think it's 7 inches of rain. So not as hot and a little rainier this year.
So
far.
Alan, thanks. Still to come.